Okay, hey guys, this is Steve here at Southwest Truck Driver Training. We're sitting here today with Dylan from Warner Enterprises in our series of the Road to the Office that we've been doing in hopes to show that, just because someone wants to be a truck driver, they may drive for a year, 2 years, or whatever, and they may decide at that point in time that they want to get off the road and go into more of an office administrative supervisor position. And today we're going to start the process with Dylan. And Dylan, welcome.
Thank you for having me here.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out, man. So just who are you and what do you do currently with Warner?
So I'm Dylan. I'm currently a safety specialist, and that is the role that I'm doing there at the terminal.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What got you? Well, how long ago did you graduate from Southwest Truck Driver Training?
Back in 2021.
2021.
Yeah.
So what got you thinking initially, hey, I want to be a truck driver?
So my grandpa, he drove for years, and I used to ride with him when I was younger.
Cool.
And I loved trucks, and that's what initially got me into wanting to drive trucks.
Awesome. So it's kind of a family thing.
Yeah.
I understand that completely. What made you choose Southwest Truck Driver Training for your training when you decided to get your CDL?
So I had an uncle that went through you guys, and I was like, I wanted to check you guys out, and you guys were amazing.
Wow. So that's a good referral right there,
Yeah.
right? Hey, I've been there and I wanted to go through there, and you found your time here. Awesome.
Yeah.
What made you decide upon graduation to go to Warner out of school?
So what made me decide was I was on my phone looking through companies to go to, and then I reached out to them, and they reached back to me, and then I decided to go with them.
How long did you? I'm assuming when you started with them, you started out driving.
Yeah.
How long were you on the road?
I was on the road for 8 months.
8 months.
Yeah.
How'd you like being on the road for 8 months?
So it was fun, but also missed being home. Just, being able to go do things, and that's actually one of the reasons why I wanted to get off the road, was to be able to go do the things I enjoy all the time.
And then, so you drove for 8 months, and then you applied for an open position, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
With Warner. Did you start out in safety?
No, so I didn't start out as safety. I worked my way up. So I first started out as the shuttle driver, driving around the shuttle, picking up drivers, and then from there started out as a driver support representative, and then now got into safety as a safety specialist.
Awesome. So you would say that your decision to come off the road and go into more of administrative positions was a good move.
Yeah, it was a good move, and with having an amazing team over there at the terminal, it makes it even better.
Do you see a lot of folks doing that come a lot, or a good number that come off the road to go into something like you're doing?
Not too much. Unfortunately, a lot of them end up leaving the industry and going and doing other things because they don't know that there's other opportunities out there to move,
Yeah, and so you think if more people would, and hopefully that's what this series is designed to do, is to let folks know, hey, you could drive truck for 20, 30 years, and man, what a great career, and see the world, make a good living. And some folks, that may not be for them, and they want to come off the road, and they have other opportunities, like you found out.
Exactly.
What advice would you give to anybody who's currently thinking about getting their CDL?
So the advice I would like when they're first starting out.
Yes.
I would say study when you're first getting your CDL, because it's a lot when you're first getting your CDL, if you're going through it a month or going through it, the different steps. I would say study.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't easy. It was not easy.
Some people think, oh man, it's only 4 weeks and I can get this done and quick, but they don't realize
it's a lot.
You're learning a new language, you're learning a new everything, and it is a lot to put into 160 hours. But if you study hard and are serious about what you're doing, you feel that it's definitely doable for most folks.
Exactly.
Awesome, Dylan. Appreciate everything, buddy. Thank
No
you.
problem.
Congratulations to you, and we'll see you soon.
Awesome. Thank you.